couldn't find detailed names and first
testimonies for the Canyon Lake. TX eminent domain cases in the public record. Those stories tend to remain oral histories or buried in local archives. But here's what is documented and known from local accounts and county-level histories. Historical background and context. Flood Control Act of 1954. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers authorized the Guadalupe River Dam project, which led to the formation of Canyon in the 1960s. Local newspapers from that era in Comal County not accessible online frequently voiced concerns about the use of eminent domain under compensation and the mishandling of ancestral grave sites. Common themes in displaced families' experiences, though few names are recorded. Consistent themes emerge from oral histories and historical societies. Generational ranch farm owners. Many affected families had owned their land since the mid-1800s, as sometimes with homesteads dating back to German Texan immigrants. Under compensation, landowners frequently report being paid based on the land's agricultural value, long before the reservoir inflated its market price. Cultural loss. Entire family cemeteries and homesteads, some dating to the 1872nd to 1890, or relocated, often without proper notification or ceremony. Environmental and agricultural disruption. The flooding ended traditional cattle grazing and small-scale farming, devastating local livelihoods. Why names and personal testimonies are scarce. Oral tradition dominates. Most accounts live in private family archives or local museums. Not online. Limited scholarly coverage. Few academic or historical studies have focused on this phase of county land seizures. Privacy concerns many landowners, especially descendants of earlier generations, chose anonymity rather than public confrontation. What you can do to learn more. If you're looking for concrete names or testimonies, here are some good starting points. 1. Contact the Comal County Historical Commission. They hold oral histories and archival records of displaced families. 2. Visit local libraries and newspapers. Papers like the Comal County Chronicle or Canyon Lake Times from the 1950s. As 60 seconds may contain eviction notices, hearings, or interviews. 3. Reach out to the Army Corps of Engineers archives. They maintain project files with land acquisition documents including maps, appraisals, and correspondence about eminent domain. For talk to multi-generational Canyon Lake families. Even today, descendants often pass down stories of forced displacement and cemetery relocation. Summary: topic details. Known facts: land seized during 1962nd generational farms submerged. Compensation disputes. Recorded identities mostly undocumented online. Exists in county archives and oral history collections. How to get specifics: explore Comal County archives, local library newspapers, and Corps project files. If you'd like, I can help you draft outreach emails. The County Historical Commission or find library holdings of mid-1960s newspapers. I could also suggest key search terms for the Corps archives. Just let me know how you'd like to proceed.